Okay. Okay. There's that notification. Okay, and with that we should all be live. Everything should be up and running. Everything should, hopefully. So yeah, welcome back to Splatoon. Splatfest, socks versus other things. Sweaters. If you can't tell, I did this in the last stream, kind of. I'm repping team, socks. Because it's when eventually you reach an age where, like as a kid, you hate getting socks and underwear for Christmas. But once you get to a certain age, no, yeah, you're fine with getting socks. It's actually pretty useful. And I'd much rather get socks than I would a sweater. That's my logic, at least. I think the Splatfest has been running for an hour at this point. I have been playing a little bit, or, well, a little. I wanted to get this started at, God, what time does it start? It starts at, like, 9 Eastern, I think. I wanted to start this then, but, for reasons I couldn't. But I've still been playing. As you can see, hopefully, I'm not doing too well. My first few matches went really well. But since then, I've kind of been sucking. They just rotated the maps like 20 minutes ago. I'm using the Splatfest-matic because, sadly, my Runbrella doesn't work too well in this mode. So I have to rely on other weapons. Holy crap, we actually killed him. I was convinced we were gonna die. God, they are. Okay. Fine. God, they really just got all over our base. I don't know how they're spreading so fast. Either we suck, or they are just on the move constantly. I just completely missed those shots. We definitely have it just looking at that map, but there's still 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, we're back to back here for a second. I should have, specialed. Maybe? Definitely. Definitely. It's that bit near their base that took us over. Yeah. And boom, I'm already at the defender. Only an insane amount of points to go. Oh, and I got level 28 between stream, just playing early on, like the second match of the Splatfest. And then, I know they added back in, like, yeah. Is it just me, or did yesterday feel like Friday? Because yesterday, they added in, like, Walleye Warehouse. Usually they add in new maps on Fridays, but yesterday they added in a new map on Thursday for some reason. They did add a new weapon, the, a new variant. It's like a deco bucket or something. It's just a normal bucket with a different variant. Oh, communication error. Okay. Let's get back in, I guess. Attempt number 2. Gosh, the internet is weird. So let's see, what's happened? Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars has happened since the last stream. Oh, wow, I'm fighting against another sock team. I remember in the first Ketchup versus Mayo, that happened. Like, if you were on the Ketchup team, a majority of your battles were against other Ketchup people. Since then, I don't think I've really had that problem. Maybe every once in a while. But for the most part, everything's kind of been good. I mean, you get it, because sometimes one team is more popular than the other. I think even in Sci-Fi, I got it. And Sci-Fi was the less popular team. I really should change my gear around. My gear kind of... The shirt always throws me off. And the hat I'm wearing... Because the shirt ruins my... Because it uses different things. And the only reason I'm wearing these boots is because I'm trying to train up a new pair of boots. There's the one umbrella. Where's the pilot? I know what I play Umbrella as well, boy. I know what you doing. Nope, goodbye. I know it's not much use coming over here, because they're going to take this back anyways, but I might as well. Holy crap. How are they looking on that? Come out and fight me, you coward. Yep, that just happened again. That was the person I killed earlier. Okay, you guys handle that. Okay, I died. Oh, they're taking back a big chunk of the region very fast. But I still think we... Yeah, oh gosh, yeah, we definitely had that one. Not bad at all. It's not like it matters, we're on the same team after all. Still getting over 1,000. And I'll always take a victory point. But yeah, see, I'm trying to train up those new shoes. I want... Oh gosh, is it ink? It's either ink refill or like... Oh god, is it special defense? There's something specific I'm looking for on those shoes. And... is it bomb? Maybe it's bomb defense? And I meant to change my hat again and completely forgot to. Next time in the game. The game disconnects me a lot. Only during Splatfests. I only ever have disconnection problems during Splatfests. And it's only in between matches. So next time that happens, I'll change it up. But who knows, that may take a while. Oh gosh, I got stuck in the ink. I miss my ninja squid. It's so important to me normally. But whenever I have a Splatfest, nope, I lose my ninja squid. I was trying to get out of there. I just jumped into that wall. Okay. Making some actual progress. I'll take it. You know what? You know, I just thought of this problem. You know what sucks? I know, change I wish they make. I wish whenever you won a Splatfest, you got to keep that Splatfest tee. Because I was just thinking about, like, oh, reshuffling gear? And how you can't reshuffle and how it's cheap to reshuffle Splatfest gear. you can reshuffle the gear, get good stuff. Why can't you keep it? Only if you're on the winning team. If you're on the losing team, yeah, no. But if you're on the winning team, why not? I feel like that would be a good change. Maybe one day. Let's be honest here. You know, the game probably has kept track of records like that. They could. I mean, like, look at all the crap Breath of the Wild kept track of before we even knew it. At least, I think. Again, I still have not bought the Breath of the Wild DLC. Ooh, I've never seen those sunglasses before. I didn't know those existed. That's kind of cool. Now we got that. Yeah. Yep. Awesome. I'm still hitting over 1,000 points. That's what's great about this, the Splatfest, is that it hits insane levels. And there's our communication error. Okay, so, equipment. I'm gonna finish up those boots. But, okay, not weapon. I do want to get on my, the work cap, because that's got my speed up. I forgot that even had. Squid hook. Interesting. I forgot I even had that. I'm just looking through my gear. I know these are run sunglasses. Like, that's what I wanted them for. That doesn't matter. I still need to reshuffle those swim boots. Because even though I have two pieces of Gawain stuff, I know that's not what it's called. I like Splash Mob. I call that Gawain for some reason. Even though it's like a... Well, yeah. I kind of like this piece better, just because I don't really care. I don't really use drop roll that much. And then I can't remember what this new piece was for. It was something. Because it's ink line. Let me... Let's see, an ink line piece was bomb resist up. Yeah, special resist. I do need to get a special, like an ink refill faster or something, which was 10 attack, which I was looking into, but there's no real 10 attack gear I care for. At least so far. I'll find something. And hey, I'm back up to 17. Usually, I've had Splatfest go as low as like 15. I think my highest was 18, maybe even 19, which was the catch-up one. I did stupidly well in catch-up versus Mayo. Since then, not the last one, not Space, but the one before that, I did horrible in. And I still won. The only Splatfest I've actually been on the losing team for is, Sci-Fi. That's the only one I've chosen wrong so far. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a smart idea, throwing the poison. Oh, that was nice. I did notice one of the enemies is using the Dynamo Roller. Back in the first game, I've said this before, the Dynamo Roller was my main. I use that thing all the time. But this game just ruined the Dynamo Roller. It's not nearly as strong as it used to be. And because of that, I just can't use it. Like, look at that. Yeah, did they cover some turf? Yeah, sure. But I still totally kicked their ass. Dynamo Roller just sucks. And I want it to be good. I'd love to use it again. I don't like it. I think the original Dynamo Roller, I don't like its sub, but I like its special. I may not like either, honestly. At least and I know the Gold Dynamo, I like the sub, but I don't like the special. Or I think I'm just kind of neutral on the special, because I think the special is Ink Armor. I was gonna go for the kill on the Dynamo again, but... Nope, beat me to it. I can't remember what the Golden on the Dynamo had. I used to really like it. But now, and in both, ranked and Splatfests. Because I'm one of those people who tends not to play, not Splat Zones, just normal Turf War very much. I'm always more about the, ranked battles. Well, until I got max rank in the original game. Once I get, like, max rank, I tend to not care as much. God, that would have been a great opportunity to use my special. It's so nice to be fast again. I miss it. I really do. I'm all about the swim speed up, because I'm one of those idiots who doesn't jump as much as they should, and instead just runs into battle a lot. So swim speed is very important to me, just because I'm an idiot. And especially when I'm trailing around with something like the Dynamo, that increases how heavy you are. We still got it. Barely hit over 1,000, but I did it. Yeah, sure, let's just continue on. You know what game I really should do? Doki Doki Literature Club. I know there are some screwed up things in that game, but I don't know what they are, and I haven't actually, like I started watching Game Grumps play it, but then I don't think I ever got past episode, like, 3? So I don't know what the dark stuff is? So maybe I should check out that game. Because I downloaded it. I know at some point you have to, like, manipulate the code or something. I do not know all the details. I know some screwed up things happen, but I don't know what they are. It just looks like a bunch of Crayolas. Or insert other brand of crown here. Oh crap, there was somebody there. I did not see that. Well, I noticed it, but I noticed it too late. You can go ask her, she's still... Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna mute. I just noticed you win 10 for every victory, but you lose like 30 for every loss. At least I just did right there. I have these problems with the Splatfest, what can I say? I do see a target. I'll take that. Crap. And I got my ass kicked. I'm still kicking their ass. More or less. Okay, I need to cover this up. Whoever covered this did a terrible job. Okay, I'll take a tie. A tie is not the worst thing to have. I can't get close. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Shit. Okay, slow and steady. My God, how we were doing so well, and now they're just freaking destroying us. was hoping on using that splash right before. I don't think we have that. No. Yeah, they had too much of the middle. If I hadn't have died right there. Still broke 1,000. It's always great to break 1,000. Ooh, anything good? Whatever, who cares? It's not like I'm keeping the shirt. You should be able to keep the shirt if you win. Wait. Trump bans CDC from using science-based words in official report. What the heck does that mean? 7 words. Entitlement, diversity, transgender, fetus, evidence-based, science. That is the spot. I don't get it. Okay. Or is that just in reports to him? Or is that like public reports? Because if it's for him, okay, whatever. But if it's like for like public reports, what the heck, man? Shoot, I was hoping to kill him. Vulnerable entitlement, diversity, transgender, fetus, evidence-based, and science-based. Haha, sucker. It's honestly not. I don't even worry about like capturing zone in the middle anymore. Just because it does so little for me. Because look, I capture this. Oh wait, now the sweeper's gonna come and take it all back. That sucks. Ah shit, I was good with that. Okay. Now, get over there in a second. Okay, wow, they are... Okay, we really should take this guy out. See, this is the point where you want to worry about the middle. Because from here, it actually freaking matters. I think we have that. Yeah, more or less. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I really like this. The Splusomatic is a weapon I'll never use. in like normal, but for Splatfest, it's always useful. And well, Turf Wars in general. Wasn't I talking about Star Wars at one point? Like, like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, Star Wars. I like it. Actually, truth be told, I want to do a Greater Thoughts at some point over on my main channel over on YouTube. But in short, I liked it when I first saw it, and then like after sitting on it for a few hours, I kind of hated it. And by a few hours, I mean like 2. And then I thought about it a little more over the next like 12, and I got more positive, and then I started seeing what other people thought of it. And there were some points they brought up that I was like, yeah, you know, that's pretty valid. And then there were some where I was just like, oh, I disagree wholeheartedly. And at the end of the day, I think it made my outlook a little bit more positive. Yeah, especially like looking at some of the more negative reviews and like seeing their complaints and then being like, I disagree. I think that actually worked. No. So yeah, but I'll give my thoughts at a later point. Just know, I'm actually positive on it at the end of the day. Even though it does have some flaws. And depending on your tolerance for them, you'll either like or hate the movie more. And the reviewers that I'm talking, because I'm talking about one specific one, where I was like, oh, you are completely wrong. But then as I thought about it, well, I wouldn't say completely wrong. Maybe. I still think I see why they have their opinions, right? I get it. Oh, okay. You're interesting over there. How did you not just die? Oh my gosh, that guy just did not die. Okay, one guy died, the other took his place. And I need to get back to the center soon. Because it's gonna stop here in a second. Gosh, why did you not die? That should have totally killed you. And stop. Yep. Wow, you just did not want to die, and I think we lost this. Yeah, no, we definitely did. We couldn't kill that guy at the end, and he just did. Well, he did a lot. And even though we do have some feasible marks on their base, we needed to stop those guys in the middle. They were doing too much damage. Okay. Wow, I've already scored over 2,000 today. I think I scored more in this stream than I did the last two combined. I think. I usually level up at least once during a Splatfest. Usually. Okay. I still don't know how entirely I feel about it. There are Shifty Station. I hope once that, like, because, you know, in, I don't know, maybe 6 months' time, they're gonna stop having Splatfests. Probably. And when that happens, I hope they add Shifty Station to the permanent roundup. And when they do, it's kind of like it's either an amalgamation of all the stages, or it's just kind of like a different variant each time. Like, how do I put this? It's, did they lose a player? Because they are not advanced. No, they didn't. It's like, seriously? They are not advancing, like, at all. And I was hoping I was going to kill him. Yeah, no, they kind of suck. I'm gonna clean up some of this base. Well, you guys got this. At least I'm gonna pretend you do. Don't disappoint me. But, where was I going? Yeah, I hope Shift, like, and it either just picks one of the random, like, variants. Because this is, like, the 4th or 5th variant of Shifty Station. It's an interesting map. Why am I even caring about the center? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter until the last, like, 30 seconds. And then it matters a lot. Focus. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Okay. But this, like, I think it was either the last Shifty State. There was one that had like only 2 ways to enter, and it was all around like revolving doors. That one kind of sucked. This one I think is okay. I like the idea of the revolving door, at least in the center, and how it can greatly influence who's winning. Should stop. Yep. Wow, they could not hit me. I could not hit them. I should have used my special. I assume I had that by that point. But we still won. What was I gonna say? What was... There was one that... Was it the, like, the second one that I just did not like? Or maybe even the first one, where it just went back and forth? There was, like, a center platform that changed, but everything around it changed? I don't remember. There is one. Shifty Station can, like... Sometimes it can really suck. Sometimes it can be okay. Yeah, it's so easy to lose power level in this game, and it's so hard to gain it back. Because even after I won all of those games, I still never beat 1750. Oh, I'm just looking through Twitter right now on my phone. That's instead of commentating like a real streamer should, I'm checking the news on Twitter. In Pokemon, because I'm a freaking clod. But no, Pokemon, I have been seriously considering playing back through a Pokemon game. Because right now, Chugga Conroy's going through Black and White, which I think is really cool. Did they recently just update this map to add in the second ramp? Because I know there used to only be one ramp. That's new, right? I'm not imagining things here. I was hoping I'm breaking. I've broken that thing multiple times. Oh, we have a Splatbrella on our side. That explains it. Or the Giga Splatbrella. I'm still waiting. I know there is still a third version of the Splatbrella that hasn't came out. Because we've got the normal... we've got the Hero Brella, which kind of doesn't count. It's a little cheating. And then we've got the Giga. It's got an actual name. Who cares? The Tentabrella, probably. Knowing this game, it's probably the Tentabrella. I'm still waiting for the, I think it's Sorella Umbrella is the last one. Or there may be another version that I don't know about that is very simplistic. That I think we saw in the trailer that revealed Clam Blitz? Maybe? I don't know. I'm still kind of waiting. We do have a... Let's see. We have a paint roller on our side. And a 52 gal. Paint roller's not too bad, I guess. 52 gal. Well, paint roller's always good. I have to go to it before I go. I'm so about ready to take that. Getting away. We're basically, they may be a little bit ahead, but we're basically tied right now. This last few seconds is going to decide everything. Whoever took the middle, that may be in our favor. Oh God, were we really that? I mean, I see chunks here and there, and we were gonna win, but it doesn't look that big. I didn't break 1,000. Sad face. Take the win. I also don't get, because sometimes you'll get a victory. Maybe it's just on your rank, but I've gotten victories that have gotten me. Okay, I've gotten victories that's gotten me like 10 points. But you also have victories that just give you, I don't know, a few. Gosh, these shoes are the same right now. I shouldn't. I'm glad they finally added in a switch gear from this menu. Even if I wish it was a little simpler. Wow, we have a champion. I'm close to getting it. I think one or two more wins will get me it. Probably 2. But yeah, sometimes it's weird what gets you like how many points you get. I think it's based on your power level, but it doesn't always seem that way. Oh gosh, Gemini. Okay. I just checked and I was like, I still have my mic on, right? Because I know I'm muted at one point. sniper rifles. I always commend anyone who can, because I always, whenever I play a shooter, I always try to use a sniper, and then I suck at it, and I'm always like, oh, maybe one day. Freaking, it always happens as well. Anna from Overwatch, this game. What's another example? There's others, definitely. Anna was the one I was disappointed. I was like, oh, I want to be good at this character. And then I sucked at her, and I was like, no. Oh, TF2 sniper. Yeah, that brings back memories. I was like, oh, they're out of range. Holy crap. You got out of there fast. Oh, shoot. Nah. Holy crap. I mean, I always commend an ink brush for trying, but... see, unless you're an Octobrush, ink brush... I've never seen anybody have luck with an ink brush. Octobrush is totally... I use an Octobrush even though I cannot even remember... it's probably... maybe the first or second Splatfest was the last... shit! Was the last time I used an Octobrush. It's been a while. Once the Splatbrella came out, it just kind of became my weapon. Shoot, how did you not die? Okay, we've taken parts of their base, and they don't seem to notice. I was hoping I was going to be able to get over there in time. I don't think we have this. Oh my gosh, that was close. There were some areas that I, like right over there, you can see, there's an area they didn't even cover. But that was close. See, why am I only getting 4? I've gotten, you can get up to like, maybe not 10, but you can get a lot of points for a victory. I've seen it happen. I've done it. You can get up to like 7 for victory plus like 2. Okay, we're back up to 1720. We'll see where that takes me. Ugh. Okay. I still cannot believe I'm only level 28. I mean, I haven't put like a lot of time. I still think I've put more time into Breath of the Wild than I have this game. But still, gosh, I don't even have all the weapons. I'm still 2 levels away. Oh, nice. I'm buying that for it. I will gladly take all of your area. Look like that. you came over this way. Ooh. Oh, crap. Did not see that there. Gosh, sometimes this sounds like Mario music. And not this ending, like this last, like the song. Other times it was reminding me of like, God, freaking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I know that's weird, but that's honestly what it was reminding me of. This game has... I mean, honestly, doing these streams, I'm not the biggest, like, video game music person in the world. There are definitely bigger. But doing these streams have honestly made me pay more attention to video game music. And just, it's just, like, these past two. Well, I mean, Cuphead. I hopefully would have heard, Botanic Panic, even without the stream. Okay, I think we got that. Oh gosh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. We'll take that. Nice. And I didn't break 1,000. Sad face. It's only winning 4. Holy crap. I forgot how much it took to get champion. My god. And I've done it for all but one, the last one. Oh my gosh. And we're not even an hour in. I played it for like an hour before starting. Okay, like like 40 minutes. And yet, we've only been going 55 minutes, well, 59. And we're, oh my gosh, I still have 1,000 to go. This team's really good, though. We're doing pretty well. And I just jinxed myself. Knock on wood. Really? Really? Yeah, suck. Let's see. What have I talk about Star Wars? Thinking about playing a Pokemon game because Chuck Conroy. I need to watch. You know, did I ever watch his Diamond and Pearl series? I feel like I watched part of it. I may have even played along. I'm a big fan of Chuck Conroy, if it wasn't clear. I've talked about Chuck Conroy, I've talked about Game Grumps. I just need to make an obligatory... Oh, yeah! Holy crap, how'd you... I'd ask how you started early, but I don't think it matters. And, oh, the opposing team is screwed. Again, not like it matters. They got a shot over. I'll take that kill. Thank you very much. Nope, you dead. Oh yeah, they making it past us. Oh god. And we don't even have everything covered over here. Shame on us. Ah, they've got the enemy. We're fine. Oh wow, I actually died. Let's see, anyways, okay, there's that. I'm just trying to stick to the back and do cleanup duty where I can. Okay, we got that. Yeah. They were at a severe disadvantage. But it was a team v team, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. And still always annoyed when I don't break it. Hey, and we're getting 5 points. Yay, we've crossed the threshold clearly at some point. Yep, let's continue. Yep, 1773. And I just jinxed myself and I'm screwed. I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna pull a Jeff at some point and completely ruin myself. Okay. Okay. This team, though, I'm definitely with a team. Bloop, bloop. Oh, a dynamo roller, you poor I'm still waiting for someone to, like, really impress me with a dynamo roller. Because I want to hope that in some way it's still usable, and it's just my strategy with it from the first game just freaking sucks. Because statistically, that is totally possible. And I'm not completely ruling it out. It's just nothing has proven me wrong at this point. Walking over here. Face me like a man. Oh my gosh, you coward. You coward. Okay, they're doing a well enough job keeping their base defended. Is that the... No, that's just the normal roller, not the dynamo. Because I think the dynamo is what gave them the armor. I think. Again, it could have something else, but... wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. Nope, just a normal roller. Okay, we've got a red spot over there. Curling ball. Of course. Okay, it killed me somehow. I'm not angry. They may have just kicked our ass in the last, like, 10 seconds. Yeah, no, they made... That was... They took that at the very end. They just came... We all died, they came in, and they won. Oh, we got a... I only got a single kill? I guess so. I wish you got more points for inking 1,000. That's a lot to ink, really. But nope, nope. They stop you at 400 for some reason. I don't think you, like, unless you're just doing bad, I don't think you ever dip below, like, 400. Oh, God. 69. Jokey jokes. Okay. I just realized, I don't think I've seen Mako Mart in a while. It's just been giving us Shifty Station in the stage. Oh, wow. Mid splashdown as well. Okay, they ran into a cave. Wasn't I fighting the Ink Rush? Okay, so even though you can normally break that, if it's activating, you can't. Weird, because I did a lot to that thing really fast. Oh gosh, my notes just clogged up. Okay, we are destroying them at their base. Oh, good luck with that, guys. They're still up there, aren't they? Yeah, holy shit. I just completely screwed us up the top. Did they just go over here? Are they still up here? Holy sh! You're a pain in the... Gosh, that's I can't tell if that's really good. Just because I just completely screwed ourselves over and whoever that person is knows it. Oh, there goes your... I have no idea. We lost. Yeah, no, they took up too much of our area. Not by much, but yeah. So close. So close. Yeah, sure. I feel like I should try a different weapon at some point. Oh, God. I'm clearly tired. I still won't fall asleep for another, like, 3 hours. Do they only have 3? Oh, those. You know, I feel, you know, I've seen teams pull off 3, I think. The funny one, I've never actually seen this, but I've heard it happen. Are teams of 1, where like everybody but one person disconnects. Have you ever seen that happen? Because I never have. And I know people like to like make a joke out of it, because even though they're clearly going to destroy them, they still have fun with the whole thing. Because yeah, it is kind of fun. And even though the situation is kind of gift-wrapped for us, actually we're doing fine. I clearly tried to touch these areas. Die, please. I was like, did you just die? Because it looked like they fell off the edge. Oh, crap. They got to a second before me. And nobody knows they're there. Their entire team has run over to our side. But yet, we're not taking out their side. Well, we kind of have it. I keep forgetting about using my special. I have it, it's a good weapon, I should use it more. And I died. surprised they didn't come over to our side. They had no chance, but... Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, plus 6. Holy shit, yeah, awesome. Making 8 per victory. Or at least I just did. Shit! There goes our good team. There goes the good team. 24, so I'm a fourth of the way there. Yeah, I like the dynamos. I swear one of these dynamos had poison mist. Am I thinking of something else? What am I thinking of that had poison mist? This does, but I don't have anything else. Because I don't like anything on the normal dynamo. But at least the gold has ink armor, which is better, I guess? I'm actually gonna head to the shop. Because I did just level up, and that means I did just unlock some new weapons. Let's check out some... Buy Super Bunny Hop. I don't get that. I can't choose. I need both. See, that's the kind of logic I'm looking for behind this Splatfest. I think the only Splatfest I ever did art for was in the original game Team Science. I'm not a good artist, so I'd like try to avoid doing art. I saw people referencing that. The Sweater of Tears and or the what was the other? Oh, the sweater knit from his eyebrows. Is that oh yeah, Kirby's Epic Yard, Prince Fluff and the sock. Blood. Squidness. Yeah, isn't red not a natural ink? Red isn't naturally in the game, isn't it? Because that's what made ketchup and mayo so special, is because white and red aren't in the game. Even though it's a very simple color change. I hadn't even put together that red wasn't in the game. That's just the same post twice. Cassie goatee sweater. I clearly don't get that reference. That's funny. What was I gonna say? Oh, I've also been seeing Mabel. I can't believe they added a skip to this segment, but yet they didn't add a skip to the other segment. Okay, what does the normal one have? Suction Intenta. What is... See, I'm still missing. That's the Crayola no, that's a Nozzle Nose. That's the Crayola Blaster and 2 snipers. What is... Oh, gosh. I like this a lot better than I do the other. Yeah, gosh, no, that's not bad. Yeah, no, let's try the... Was the ink always black on this screen? I always thought it showed you with at least a color of ink. Did that happen at some point? I swear the game always showed you with ink. There's still so... Like, look, I don't think I have bought... I think I've bought the Luna Blaster, and that was about it. I really just do not care about blasters. I swear I bought this at some point, the Gootuber. I haven't bought a sniper. I actually used to be good with these Gatling guns back in the first game. Curling. Yeah, God. 2 levels left to go. And then I'm finally level 30. Maybe it's cold outside. I wouldn't. Who cares about being cold? Okay, let's go back in. And hey, I'm using a roller, like... Which should be my natural element until the Brella came out. And I just love the Brella so... It's such... Normal, like when I play like Call of Duty, I usually at least try a shotgun. Because a shotgun, at least in my experience, is a very trial and error weapon. That's not entirely how it works in Splatoon. And that's why I can't get into... And that's why I should, in theory, be able to get into the blasters, because that's a very trial and account for error weapon, but I can't do it. It's just... It is not my style. But I can get into the thing. I can get into the... Brellas. Oh yeah, booyah from the start. So I'm fine with that. I was hoping that would happen. I already missed my Splatfest. It's just, I'm so used to it in Splatfest. It's so useful. Because I think it was added right before the first Splatfest happened. And it is really useful. Oh, shit. And then, I know, all I know about this, God, what is this roller even called? Carbon Dynamo, roller, and, other, what the hell is it? Is it the, I missed. Why? I was like, why is it not erasing my whatever? What is this roller called? I've only used it like... I used it in... Because I unlocked it during a... either during or right before a Splatfest. Like the third one. It's got a stupid name. Maybe not stupid, but goofy. It's the... What the shit is it? I just bought it. When I bought it, I didn't remember the name of it. It's called... We won it. But it's called the... Looks like a freaking paper. What's Paper sharpener. Or pencil sharpener, I mean. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Oh, Flingza. I googled it. The Flingza roller. Okay, okay. Hey, I'm a third of a way to champion. Yay. Yay. When was the last time I played Mako Mart? My god, that was so long ago. Ugh. Okay. I do want to get champion, or at least close. I don't know, maybe I'll probably end this off at the 2-hour mark, maybe a little before then. Or, well, I mean king. If I don't get it today, I'll get it tomorrow. Off stream. Okay. Oh, I actually killed someone. A carbon roller ran me over? Really? Carbon roll... I just got an idea. It has nothing to do with Splatfest or anything. It's honestly kind of... Oh god, I'm gonna have to pull the freaking the app for the next few days because I just have. Yeah, see the car, it hits so much faster. So it's if it's able to get off those 2 hits really fast, it's got me. I didn't even have any ink. Oh, booyah, one of them. They got us good. They are all over the place. Shit, I ran out of ink. I'm not used to playing a roller anymore. I keep running out of ink too much. I've been playing as the Splatbrella for so long. Now, I've forgotten how to play rollers. That's both a good and a bad thing, clearly. Oh my god, this roller doesn't even one-shot kill. Ooh. I don't like this roller. I don't know. Yeah, no, I have clearly just forgotten how to play rollers. That sucks. Yeah. Let me see. I'm checking something real quick. Okay, nothing interesting. Okay, let's see. I could go back to this. I could play. Is the 52 gal any? Usually in the first game I used the 52 gal for tower control in Rainmaker a lot. Cuz it's a two-shot kill, which is what was great about it. This Brella's a little too slow for my liking. At least in this mode. And this Brella doesn't cover enough. Gold just... Wait, this is gold. You know, this is gonna be dumb, but let's use the gold. At least for 2 rounds. This is gonna screw up bad. Just you watch. I'm gonna let this whole team down. Just you watch. I still haven't... Is Mako Mart even in the rotation? Oh, we got a Brella on our side. It's not that I don't like Brellas. It's just I just don't trust them in Splatfest. See, this thing isn't supposed to be used for as like a standard roller where you just roll around like this. It goes through ink far too quickly. If anything, it's a more offensive weapon than it is like a normal roller. Or maybe just I forgot how to play rollers in the second game. I'm honestly throwing that open as a distinct possibility. Because I'm not doing good with... Because I did not do good with that. Flings a roller. I almost forgot the name again. That's funny. Why didn't you die? Yeah, I think for... Holy crap, I didn't even notice you were there. For as slow as the Dynamo Roller is, it feels like an offensive weapon. Yeah. It's clearly supposed to be more tactical. I have a good team, though, so they're making up for all my shortcomings. Luckily... Oh, I ran out of ink. Yeah, my team's still making up for all my shortcomings. I'll give them that. They are really good. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shit. They took us. In that last, like, 20 seconds, they just snuck up and kicked our ass. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, I honestly think this is supposed to, the gold dynamo is more of an offensive weapon. Which it kind of was in the first game, but not in the same way. Like, you could still... I'd still use it in Splatfest, and I'd come out successful. Ugh. This is our 20th battle of the night. Or since I've started the stream. Okay, it's the same team, more or less, I think. Versus 3 people about my level and 1 person way higher level. Usually that's not an indicator of whether or not people are good. And is Mako Mart in the rotation? Like, seriously, I know Splatfests have a rotation of 3, which is nice. But, like, seriously. Oh my god. Did it just say owie? I've never noticed that before. But I'm going to be really disappointed if that's what it says in the game. See, it's a weapon like this is the reason why I need something like ink tank refill. Because this thing burns through ink and takes forever to fill up. I feel like I just hit one of those missiles just right out of the air. Yeah, I got bleed up. You know, it's funny, I say this weapon's supposed to be more offensive, but then I pull shit like that and it just fails. It takes too long to charge. I really do want to understand this weapon again, but nothing I'm doing is working. I've just established a more defensive style from my time playing the umbrella. That it's not adapting well into a non-attack based style. No, we don't got this. They just took that much. They just took up too much of our main area. Yeah, no. If we had more on their side, but we don't. Holy crap, that was almost 40 to... That was... Okay, let's... God. I got 1 kill. Yeah, I don't get how to play Brella anymore. Clearly. Or not Brella, freaking this piece of crap. I don't get it. And I had a good thing going with the whatever weapon. Okay, I'm still above 170. Okay. Grab a bite. You know, I like to keep these running. Yes. You know, for all my complaining about the music on the multiplayer, the music in the, why does it keep zooming in? I don't want that. The music in, like, this lobby, like the Splatfest music, is actually really good. I feel like I got really fast up to 30 points. And then I've just kind of stagnated and I've only been gaining, like, 2 points at a time. Let's try something stupid. Tentabrella, let's go. It's maybe because it has a bit more of a punch behind it than the normal Brella. Maybe it'll be useful. Maybe, or if this fails, I'll just go back to the stupid, what's it called? Oh, hey, the map's updated because it just hit 3 a.m. Moray Towers, Port Mackerel, and more Shifty Station. Sick. But overall, this Splatfest is going better for me than normal. I may mute audio for a little bit. I'll still play, but audio may be gone. So, yeah. Okay, so nothing is that. I thought we were so close right there at the end. I thought we had it. But no. I continue my losing streak. I'm back down to 730. Okay, I'm back. I just kept playing. I want a match or whatever. So I'm sitting here playing this, and I'm thinking I don't like this version of this map, and I think I can explain why. The corners. When trying to make an offense towards the other team, you start from a corner, and you have to go through the middle to a corner. There's no way that doesn't at some point take you through the middle. I mean, and that's true of other maps, but what makes this map different is I feel like it's the only way. Like, there are side paths, but I feel like its reliance on the middle is too strong. So if one side can corner you, there's not a real way around it. You're just stuck in the middle. Because you can't get around it to, like, sneak into the enemy's base to hopefully do damage. No, you have to go through the middle. And that's what sucks about it. Is the only way to go through is to sneak around. And yeah, so I don't think I like this version of 50 stations. I mean, I've definitely seen worse, but... Or at least I think. Maybe not. I mean, how many times have I played it tonight? We got into their... I see 3 spots in their base. We barely hit it. And we're over a third of the way there, or 2/3 of the way there. And we're almost the next level. So we're really close. I'll end it once I get the champion rank. And if for some reason when I do another Splatfest, because I probably will, I don't know if I'll go this long. Because even though it's only been 2 hours, and I tend to stream for about 2 hours at a time, this is just taking forever. Like, Mike, I forgot how much it sucked to try to get King or Queen rank. It's just the longest thing. And we keep, like, I've gotten this entire, so we're 40 minutes into this rotation, let's say. I've gotten Moray Towers twice, and they were consecutive. Even though there are 3 maps in this rotation, it definitely leans towards Shifty Station and the other one. Which, I mean, I don't really mind. I kind of hate Moray Towers. Story for another day. Actually, sure, I'll get it. It's just, it's a very vertical map, which is just kind of annoying. It doesn't... I tend to have problems with vertical levels in games. But it doesn't feel like there's much area to cover. I do think Splatoon 2's version is better than the first game's version. Barely? What? Oh, you're kidding me, really? Oh, screw you. Freaking squid baggers. I've got other things to worry about. Okay, now I'll follow you. Or at least head through. It also sucks. Like, okay, that's not too hard to deal with. I was waiting for it to come down here. And of course they snuck past me. Shit. Okay, we need to get some more spacing in our own base. Screw off, bucket. And I gotta worry about covering the center here and like, oh gosh, really? You can tell it's stopping. Why can they keep killing me as I'm doing the mid splashdown? And we freaking lost because of it. God. I really do hate this Shifty Stations. The more I play it, like at first I thought it was okay. But it's just, it bottlenecks you so bad. And if your team just can't get over the bottleneck, or if they're more prepared, they screw you hardcore. And is it this? I mean, yeah. I mean, like even like Port Mackerel, a stage that also kind of does a bottlenecking thing where there's multiple paths in, and then one path to get. A lot of stages do, well. No, I think, is it Snapper Canal? That one's very open, but, like, Port Mackerel, at least you have 3 paths to choose from. This one, you just have one. You only have one option, and I feel like there's only so far you can go into the enemy's base in this stage because of that stupid push back and forth. Okay. God, you guys suck. You know, maybe my mentality. I can't tell if my mentality is wrong or if everyone else's mentality is wrong. Where I just try to cover as much as I can while I'm here. While my teammates' mentality seems to be, and every time you just cover more. At least that's what I hope the mentality is. I noticed there was someone there. Ah. They keep hitting me mid-jump. Oh wow, that's an interesting beret. I feel like I'm always covering this part of the map. Oh crap, he was behind me. They break into our base. You know, there's probably a lot of the battle I don't see at one given time, but I feel like they're always breaking into our base, but yet we're never breaking into theirs. Keep killing. I was gonna say that 52 gal keeps killing me. I can't get any. They keep breaking in, doing a bunch of damage. I know I wasn't gonna kill it. I need to get into their base. Okay, yeah, okay. Unless we screw up really bad in the next few seconds. Shit. I don't know. Okay. Wow, that was... It's probably that bottom part down there. It just looked a lot worse. Okay. Oh, and we're level 29. Awesome. Communication error has occurred, of course. And it's only ever during Splatfests. Most of the time, oh, everything's fine. But Splatfest's always just communication errors. Luckily, it's only ever happened twice during a match, and one of those times was earlier today. Like, it kept glitching out, and then it just crashed. Like, we'd move for a little bit, and then it'd freeze, then we'd move, and it'd freeze. But we're close, we're almost done. Almost done. See, it's doing this, like that proves, like, I will never be able to play, like, shooters for long periods of time. Like, there are people who play Overwatch for 12 hours a day, every day, and I don't get it. I will never be able to do that. And sitting down and playing this, like, just doing the Splatfest. A little over 20 matches. Not too bad, I guess. Which proves my point exactly. because I can barely do this. It's probably more than 20. It's probably around 40 matches in total. And this is on a better night, because normally I lose a lot more than I have tonight. Like, normally I suck pretty bad at this game, like, truth be told. Broke the shield. And of course, as we're taking part of their base, they're taking part of ours. Really, there was some... And of course, while we're busy retaking our base, they're able to completely recover theirs. And we had no one over there to defend it. Well, you know, it had a stupid shield. Sometimes, man. I really hate this. What even killed me? An auto bomb? Really? Freaking auto bomb. Maybe that's why I'm trying to get special up, or like special defense up. We probably lost, but no, there's a distinct possibility we got this. Yeah. It's some of those, like, spots, like the top of the little thing and whatnot. That's what pushes us over the edge. And we're back down to just getting 5. I don't get what decides. Maybe it's the rank of your opponent? That's a distinct possibility. See, I'm at 804. I should be getting at least 6. Okay. Hey, Moray Towers again. Yay, who cares? Still don't care for the map. How many times did we just get 50 stations in a row? I almost thought I overjumped that. What the heck? They're already up at our base. Really? Why wasn't it hitting that? The name, oh my god. What? How do you get a name? I'd assume Nintendo would be, like, blocked. I wonder how you get a name like that. Unless, of course, Nintendo doesn't... Because I know, like, in stuff like Miitomo and whatnot, they just don't care. Do you think anyone actually uses Miitomo anymore? Like, I remember it being neat for, like, a few days, but then... After a while, just no one cared anymore. Why aren't you jumping? I'm gonna go down. Or maybe I'll take the center? I'm just kind of running around getting whatever I can. Okay, I think, now, do we, they've taken, they just took up a lot of the lane, but I feel like we also have a lot of it. I know they have it. Really? Because it just looks like they have more. It really does. God, I just don't like any of the maps in this rotation. Okay. Okay, let's do, please. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I do want to point out, like, normally so I pointed out earlier how I didn't even notice that the Christmas colors were supposed to be blood. But, like, when I see red on this map, even though it kind of looks kind of orangish, it feels more like blood than it does on any of the other maps. Or at least that's how I look at it. Oh god, they've gone up our side. Let's run back over to our side, shall we? Because I feel like they're doing more damage on our side than we are on theirs. Unless, of course, somebody's already taken care of it. Which isn't too bad, I guess. come up. Unless we kill them, okay. And we live to see another day. Stop it! Fight me! Fight me like a squid! Okay, yeah, now we're good. I was trying not to say anything before the match out of fear of jinxing myself. But no, we got it. And that's champion. I know I am, like, on a winning streak right now with this team. But I'm going to take, or I mean, king, that's king. But I'm going to take king and walk away because I've got a pretty high enough point, my highest point value of the day. And I'm not going to risk it. I'm good. That's the Splatfest. Took me a little over 3 hours, probably 3.5 hours to do everything. Over at least probably around 40 matches in total, probably. That's not too bad, I guess. That's basically every Splatfest. Here's to victory for team, whatever team I am. Team Socks. We'll see how it goes from here, I guess. At least I'm getting 24 salty sea snails, which is good, because I only have 10 right now. And I know I get someone I get level 20, but, or level 30, but whatever. And hey, I'm 1 level away from 30. That's pretty good. But yeah, next time I'll be back with, I don't know, maybe Doki Doki Literature Club. But that won't be until like Monday. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.